Have you ever heard of the NPR series, This I Believe? There are some very inspiring messages, and while there are many opinions about leadership, this I believe. Leadership is about teamwork. I grew up listening to all different types of music, but I discovered Beethoven's 7th Symphony in my parents' record cabinet. I used to turn the volume way up and sit in front of the speakers. If I'd been listening to rap or rock, my parents would have been very upset. But how can you yell at a 13-year-old to turn down the classical music? Learning to play any instrument is challenging. I'm sure some of it comes naturally, but practice is very important. While playing solo is a challenge, playing with other instruments and under the guidance of a conductor is demanding. Like Roger Nuremberg, I would like to use the orchestra to illustrate my definition of leadership. What if you were to tackle the 7th Symphony? Could you do it by yourself? What if the orchestra was made up of 20, 50 violins? Imagine how it would sound. Now, there are certainly beautiful pieces of music meant only for violins, but imagine an orchestra of only violins. Imagine the conductor standing up on his podium leading the group of violins. He's madly moving about, sweat dripping off his face, but there are only violins. Would we, the audience, want more? There wouldn't be the depth, the fullness of the sound that different instruments playing together would bring. The flutes are needed, the clarinets are needed, and yes, even as small as it is, the triangle is also needed. Each provides color that the violins can't possibly provide by themselves. It's the same with leadership. Leadership is about inspiring and motivating members of a team. Not all the members can be the same. Each team member must bring a unique view to the group, just as each instrument brings a unique sound to the orchestra. Just as to understand how to produce a beautiful piece of music, the conductor does not need to know how to play each instrument. The leader of a team does not have to be masterful at playing all the roles within the team. A well-led orchestra will produce beautiful music. A well-led team will produce meaningful and successful work. This I believe.